Hi, I'm Mark from L&M Small Engine. Today we're working on a Craftsman T1200 riding lawnmower with a 42-inch deck. The reason they brought it in, the blade engagement cable broke. You pull that down and it engages the blades on the deck. So you can tell something's broken there. Anyways, we're gonna fix it, so hope you enjoy the video. Okay, we're gonna have to take the battery out of here because we gotta do some work back in here. So looks like we'll need a couple 7/16" wrenches and a pair of pliers to unhook the battery hole down. Battery corrosion just eats that metal right up. I'm gonna put new bolts in this when we put it back together again. A lot of when we're ate up so much, can't even get the wrench to go on there. It's so ate up. Try vice grips on that. There, it broke it loose there. And don't get this white dust on your clothes. It'll eat holes in it. Clean up some of that corrosion on there. Take out these hanger brackets. I wish I could get the camera in there to show you, but there ain't no room for the camera. But anyways, on that rod, on this rod here, there's an eyelet with a 3/8" bolt on there. We gotta take that off. But here's that 3/8" bolt. And here's the eyelet. You can see the cable. Cable broke out of there. So down below, it's a cable like a 5/0 brake cable. Here, I'll show you a cable because there is no way I'll be able to get a camera down there. But I'll show you kind of what I'm going to be doing here. This ain't the cable for this one. This was one like it. But you got to squeeze these two ears together and slide the cable out from the bottom. So that's what I'm going to do now. I wish I could get a camera in there and show you this, but you'll be able to see the braided cable that's broke and it goes down to that, so you can't miss it. So let me pop it off real quick. Over underneath here, here's the cable, and there's a little bracket right there. Then this cable goes right to the deck. Freighted off pretty good. That's where that eyelet was supposed to be. So I'm going to jack up the front of the lawnmower so it's easy to get to that cable. And I'll go from there. Okay, unhook this bracket so the side of the deck will come down. And here's our cable. So let me go see if I have one. In the meantime, I'm going to take these covers off. I'm going to replace that belt. That belt is in really bad shape. That belt's not going to last. But I don't replace it now. He's going to come back in a month or so all mad because I didn't replace the belt. So, but we got to take these covers off to get the belt out. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to look for this cable. Here's a new replacement cable for it. This particular Craftsman, this Mower is actually made by MTD, and the majority of the Craftsmans are made by AYP. Well, this one here is made by MTD, and here's the number on it right here. Took me forever to find this. Finally, I had to punch the number under the seat in the computer, and so I was looking for an AYP cable. But anyways, we're gonna start on the deck, hook this up to the deck, and go back to under the seat and get hooked up, and I'm gonna replace the belt. Okay, I got the new cable. We're gonna hook it in right there. We gotta go underneath the belt and everything. I apologize since the camera moving all the time. Pop that in there. I gotta get my clip. And I hook the bracket back up for the deck. Right there. So I'm gonna lower this thing back down and we'll hook up the back. Okay, I put that bolt in that eyelet and hooked it back to the handle. All I gotta do is tighten it down. Then we'll hook it up to that bracket on the bottom. Okay. Now it's gonna hook it up on the bottom on that clip, and that's gonna be all hooked up. Okay, got that all hooked up now. So now let's get this battery back in there. Put the battery hangers in. I'm going to tell them about this clamp, and I'll probably order a new clamp because there's not much left to this one in case that breaks on them. And I put some new bolts on there. Some other ones are in pretty bad shape. Okay, now I'm going to jack it back up and take them covers off the two blade pulleys and get that belt off and size it up and get a new belt put on there, and should be about done. Try getting a good view under there, but we got to take these covers off so we can get the belt out. And you have to have these covers on, or else when you disengage the belt, sometimes the belt comes off the pulley. So you have to have these on there. And they're universal. One will fit both sides. Takes a 3/8 to pop them off. Clean some of that grass out of there too. Now I'll go to the other side. Okay, got the belt out. It's getting pretty bad. The cover is starting to tear off of it and everything. So I'm gonna blow that deck off. I'm gonna put a new belt on there. Okay, I got a new belt for it. it started there. And there should be a stamp on the deck. And on the two idler pulleys on their center, there's like a piece of metal sticking up on the side. Make sure you put it in between there and the pulley, or else you're gonna burn your belt right off. You just straighten that one pin on this one idler pulley. It's kind of sticking out, so the belt possibly could. There we go. Well, before I put them covers on, I'm going to engage the blades so the belt's nice and tight. Now we can go and install them covers. Okay, let's install the other side. You still want to keep the belt engaged. Anyway, you want to tighten them up. There. All we gotta do is take it off the hoist, take it outside, and make sure everything's working properly. Okay, the blades are engaged like they're supposed to. Got a new belt down there. He's all ready to cut some grass. So hope this video helps you out. I appreciate you watching. If you like my videos, please press the like button and please subscribe. Anyways, you have a good afternoon.